Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Botanical Witch. Today I wanted to show you how to make a honey jar spell for the autumn season that will help attract and bring in abundance. So let's get started. When most people think of the word abundance, they think of money and prosperity, but abundance can actually come in many different forms, and today's spell is all about bringing all types of abundance into your life. The first thing you need to do is always cleanse your sacred space, your tools, and your crystals, and even yourself before you perform any type of spells. The first thing you need is a glass jar. I prefer the ones with the corks, but you can use a mason jar. And the first ingredient that we're going to add first is the honey. I like to fill my jar about halfway up with the honey to start. Honey has been used as a magical ingredient for centuries, and in today's modern world, we use it as a sweetening agent to sweeten someone or something up. First, I'm adding in dried orange peel, not only for the solar energy aspect of this, but it also helps to bring in an abundance of joy and happiness to my life. Next, I'm using black cohosh root. I'm only using a little bit as this plant is considered to be on the at-risk list, and I'm using it mainly to bring in an abundance of courage. Next up is calamus root, and I'm using this to bring in the abundance of good fortune, luck, and money. I'm also adding in cloves. This is a really great spice to use for a lot of things like luck and protection, drawing in money, and even healing. Coriander seed is really great for inspiring love, whether that's romantic love, self-love, or inspiring passion into your life. I'm adding in a little bit of basil for its abundance of luck and good fortune. I also wanted to add a few elm leaves from my tree for empathy, love, and inspiring compassion. Rose is really great for emotional healing. It's also wonderful for teaching us to have an open heart, and it's great for knowing our self-worth. I'm also going to add in chamomile. This is really great for bringing in an abundance of calming and soothing energy, and it's also great for attracting prosperity. I'm adding elderberries to this honey jar spell because I want to welcome in an abundance of good health. Next up is thyme, and I'm using this to bring an abundance of protective energy, for healing energy, and for bravery. Next up is ground cinnamon. You can also use cinnamon sticks for this spell. Cinnamon is being used to bring in an abundance of protective energy into my home. Now it's time to add any crystals or charms that correspond with any of your intentions. I've decided to add in a key charm to represent an abundance of new opportunities opening up for me. A chevron amethyst to help promote and bring in an abundance of relaxing energy. A pyrite to bring in an abundance of money, prosperity, and good fortune. A tiger's eye for protective energy. And a clear quartz as an amplifier to this entire spell. Once you have all your ingredients in your jar, it's time to seal your intentions by placing more honey over all the goodness that you just added to your jar. The next step is to simply put your lid on, and it's time to seal your jar. You can either seal your jar with regular candle wax, or you can seal your jar with a wax sealing kit like you see here. Your honey jar spell is now complete. I like to set this jar on my altar for an entire season to help welcome in all the abundance in my life. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Until next time, have a magical day.